And now I'll introduce Representative Joe Crowley from New York, who has, as Representative Lance mentioned, serves on the Committee of Ways and Means. And most relevant to today's discussion, he is the founder and the co-chair of the Rare Disease Caucus. And as you know, this is an important caucus for us and our interests as it focuses on the solutions to help the millions of Americans living with rare diseases. Representative Crowley.
Good afternoon, I guess, at this point, or close to it. I know that Senator Hatch is here, and I don't know, I think we're waiting on Senator Klobuchar, but I am very grateful to be here today to talk to you all about Rare Disease Week. I am suffering from common allergies right now, so although my head is a little cloudy, I know exactly why I'm here, and I want you to know that I do know why I'm here today. This past Monday, we celebrated Rare Disease Day on the rarest day of all, February 29th. Even though these are rare diseases, what's not rare at all is the number of people impacted by these diseases. I've met so many people who have been touched in some way by what is technically a rare disease. One of the people that I've had the honor to get to know through this is my friend Leonard Lance. I want to thank him for all of his work. As he mentioned before, he made reference to the fact he believes that the Energy and Commerce Committee is the oldest committee in the House of Representatives. I would make the argument that since tax bills must start in the House of Representatives, the Ways and Means Committee is the only committee that's referred to in the Constitution. So, not that we're competitive. But it's not just patients that I've had the fortune to meet. It's families and it's friends, and as I mentioned, members of Congress. And so I thank all of you first today for your being here this week, for those 5 new members of Congress who have signed on as members of the Rare Disease Caucus. That's absolutely fantastic. But whether you've traveled a great distance to come to D.C., or taking time out of a busy schedule for this briefing, if you're raising public awareness, talking to your members of Congress, or engaging with the FDA to make progress on new cures, your work is important, and thank you for being here. You are the voices that drive these issues forward. I had the chance to visit the National Institute of Health on Monday and talk with some of the brightest minds working on rare disease issues in our country today. But if they are the brains behind finding a solution to rare diseases, you all, every one of you, are the heart behind that muscle. That's why I first got involved with founding the Rare Disease Caucus in the first place, because I heard the stories and the experiences of so many people, and I quite simply wanted to help. I wanted to make a difference and shine a light on what has, too often, been an overlooked world of healthcare. I hope we're starting to make a difference. The caucus brings together families, advocates, researchers, agency officials, and industry experts. And for that, we're very, very grateful. And this year, we're going to be stronger than ever. I'm so proud to welcome our new Senate co-chairs, Senator Hatch and Senator Klobuchar, and to continue, as I said before, working with my good friend, Leonard Lance. The support for this caucus has always been bipartisan, as Leonard mentioned, and as evident by the fact that a Republican senator and a Democratic senator have now formed the co-chairs in the Senate. It continues that spirit. And as was mentioned by Leonard as well, it's now bicameral, both the House and the Senate, working on finding answers to rare disease in our nation. I'm also glad that we've gotten so much support, not just from the patient community, but from everyone involved with treating and caring for rare diseases. The patients and sponsors of the briefing demonstrate just that. And I had the opportunity to speak for about 45 minutes on Monday with probably the experts on rare disease, the foremost experts on rare disease at the NIH this week. And although we have challenges to meet, I walked away with a feeling that we're at least beginning to understand what those challenges really, really are. Some of that is in the culture of addressing healthcare across the board, some of the politics down at NIH and the Food and Drug Administration. But those are things that we can overcome if we have the will to do it. And we have, I think, in all the co-chairs, both in the House minority, majority, the Senate minority and majority, the political will to accomplish that as well. So I'm very pleased to be here, and I thank each and every one of you for your dedication, either for yourselves or for a loved one, but for your country maybe more importantly, because what you do today isn't just selfish, it's not just about yourself, it's not just about the one you love, it's about the love you have for others who are afflicted with similar problems that you have. So thank you on behalf of a grateful nation. Thank you.